Yo, let me show you something real quick. So right here, I have a super basic melody laid down. So it's nothing crazy, but it's just a couple notes up and down, and all the way down. So what my purpose of this video is to show you that melody making is really not that hard. A lot of the songs that you hear online they're basically like, it's the product of a producer who's been working on this for years or months and has perfected his craft, but he doesn't know much more than you do. He just knows where to put what and where to add more stuff and where to take stuff out. Melody making and making good melodies and songs that sound good is almost entirely just utilizing white space correctly, filling in the beats where they should be filled in, and leaving them blank where they shouldn't be, and not overdoing it. Never overdo your melodies, bro. Think about it. When you're making beats, you're making it for someone to add their own vocals on top of it. If you make the beat sound whole, if the beat sounds like a song in itself, you're doing it wrong. Your beat should sound good. It should sound good alone, but it shouldn't sound completely whole. There should be room for the artist's vocals to breathe and for the artist's vocals to live on it. So what I wanted to show you is this melody. I'll play it once more for you guys. Basic melody. If I go ahead and I add this basic chord progression that I created below this, I just cut it out for effect to explain to you guys. If I throw it back in there, listen to how much this just upgraded this melody. You see how much better I just made the melody immediately and how much more whole it made it sound? Let me show you one more trick, right? You see why this sounds good right here? That little portion is because there's white space right here. There's blank space where there's just one note playing. So it kind of cuts off and then jumps right back into it, you know? That sounds amazing on beats. Combined with drums and stuff and artists' vocals, this little like gap right here, that sounds great. Let me show you how to upgrade that even more. Cut it again right here. Create more white space. Create gaps. Create gaps that are filled by something other than how like the flow is going, if that makes sense. Like, listen to this. So I've created gaps in between the chord progression I have for this top line melody. So these little C6 notes right here are filling in that gap, but that's all that's playing. So it kind of like, it fills it in with something that's like different from how the flow is going. You know what I mean? The flow is going with the chords, but if I fill it in with those singular notes, it sounds much better immediately. And it's like such a quick, simple tip that doesn't take much brain power, it doesn't take much effort. That's all you got to do, but it upgrades your melodies exponentially. Second tip. So after you've done that, right? Layer different sounds together, bro. I hear too many songs and too many producers use one plugin or one sound throughout the entire song, and then it gets boring. It becomes annoying to listen to. Like, listen to any like complex type beat, like listen to any yeet beat, and literally count on your fingers how many different types of sounds you hear. They'll be so complex, and there'll be so much going on, and that's why it sounds good. That's why we praise producers like Binix or Synthetic, because they're able to use all those plugins effectively, you know, and in different spots. So I had this one synth, I have this accent going right here that is different, you know, it's like a little layer melody that goes on. Here, let me unmute it. Yeah. So listen to this, with this added on top of it, the whole melody. You just hear how much better that sounds, how much that upgraded the song, and that's literally, what is that, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1. That's 13 notes, bro. That's all it took. It took 13 notes and another one serum sound. This sound is from, both of these sounds are from Serum. 2 Serum sounds, And maybe like this took me like 10-15 minutes to cook up. And listen to how good this melody is just based off of that. It's not rocket science, bro. Stop overthinking it. Like, put down something that sounds good. Learn basic music theory first so you can create these types of chord progressions and they don't sound absolutely buns. Learn that, and then just throw something down, bro. After that, it's a beat I created whole, like it has drums and everything. After that, dude, just throw drums on there and you have a whole beat, bro. Like, how hard was that, you know? So that's basically the lesson I wanted to give you guys, is beat making and melody making is not rocket science, bro. It's not that hard. Just know these basic principles, know where to create white space, where to add more, how to create chord progressions, how to make chords, and pick a couple good sounds and you're done. Like, it doesn't take that much. I promise you, you can do it too. It's not as hard as you think it is, and it's not as hard as you think. It's not as complicated as you think it is, by any means. So yeah, that's the lesson I wanted to send you guys off with today. Melody making is not impossible, it's not rocket science, and you can do it too. If you want more tips like this, definitely go check the first link in my description. It's my Bedroom to Billboard Academy. I'll be having in-depth, really well-explained, long-form content about basic melody making, FL Studio basics from literally downloading FL Studio and up using all the native plugins. Additionally to the actual music production part, it's going to teach you how to network with other producers, how to get connections, how to get placements, and how to monetize your production. So if you're looking to turn this into more than just a hobby that you do in your bedroom and nobody knows about, definitely go check that out and definitely join my academy. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.